Alright guys, welcome to the channel. So in this channel I'm going to be giving you videos on how to achieve financial freedom in life. To be able to do whatever you want, whenever you want, without any limit of money or any sort. So to start this video, I'm going to be giving you an explanation of why you aren't rich, or why you're not as rich as you want to be. So let's go right to the whiteboard to explain that. So I'm going to be giving you key differences between how the rich use their money and how the poor use their money. So first reason is that the rich invest their money and the poor save their money. So the rich put their money in things like stocks, bonds, real estate and other things that can generate more income for them. But the poor, they save the majority of their money. I'm not saying that you should just invest all of your money. What I would recommend is you keep an emergency fund for 3 to 6 months and invest whatever you're comfortable with. Maybe that's 50% of your salary, maybe it's 40, maybe it's 10, but invest as much as you can. That can be stocks, anything that produces income and makes your money work for you. Another thing in regards to investing and saving, what the poor don't realise is when they're saving and earning a 0.1% or whatever it is interest on their bank account, their money is actually losing money year by year. On average, the inflation rate is 2% per year, and it looks like it's going to go up in the coming years. This is because the amount of money that was printed due to this current situation, 22% of the entire world's dollars have been printed this year. Imagine that. 22% of the US dollar has been printed this year in 2020. So that, as you can imagine, has drastic consequences for the future. The future generation are going to have to pay more tax. The value of the dollar will go down. What we can buy now with $100, we might be able to buy with $300 soon. So that's the first key difference, saving and investing. And the second thing is the rich have assets and the poor have liabilities. So what do I mean by assets and liabilities? So assets are devices that produce more income for the owner, and liabilities are devices that take money away from the owner. So what are examples of assets and liabilities? So if you own a house and you rent it out and you get, I don't know, $700 per month, that's an asset because it's increasing your wealth. As well as the house appreciation value, the rent is coming in as well. So that's constant cash flow. So key things in assets, you're looking for cash flow. Liabilities, maybe a car that you hire out or lease. So maybe you spend, I don't know, £500 on a car every month. That's taking money away from your pocket. It's not doing you any good. Money away. Another very, very important difference that we see more and more nowadays is that the rich, they live below their means. So what do I mean by that? So the poor, what they do is they prioritize their needs over their wants and over their future as well. So if you want a flashy car but you can't afford it, you go and take out some more debt to try and buy it and impress other people. That isn't doing you any good. The rich live below their means. So if they earn $2,000 a week, they will only spend about $500. They live frugally as much as they can until they get to a point where the assets pay for their livelihoods. So the poor dress to impress. even if they might not be able to afford something, because they want to show off to their neighbour or friend, they will take out debt to buy it or spend the entirety of their disposable income on that thing, which is a liability at the end of the day. One key, very important difference between the rich and the poor is the different income streams. So a typical millionaire has about 7 income streams. Let's just put that to 5 or more for the rich. So I'll use income streams. And the poor, well, they usually have 1 and they live paycheck to paycheck. So 1 income stream. I'll just put IS for income stream. So what I mean by this is, on top of their job, the rich people have stocks which pay dividends, for example, so they get money from them. They have houses, real estate, and they get cash flow from that, rent and capital appreciation. Then they can have other businesses that they are owners of. They can have maybe drop shipping examples, so they can buy things online and resell them. So the rich have 5 or more income streams that they can use. So for example, if I give an example of the poor, maybe you have a job earning £30,000 a year, and then, I don't know, a pandemic comes along and then you become unemployed. Well, then you're stuck, aren't you? Because if you're unemployed and you don't have any income coming in, then you're going to have to take a big hit, aren't you? Maybe you won't be able to pay the mortgage, maybe you won't be able to pay for your car. But rich people, this problem isn't as severe for them. If they lost their job, they have 4 more income streams, minimum, that can pay for their livelihoods, that can pay for the house, that can pay for the car, that can pay for any basic necessities. This is why it's important. You need to have many income streams, so if anything goes wayward, you have something to fall back on. So I hope you take these points into account. These are the main key differences between the rich and the poor. And there's nothing stopping you from being on this side and moving over to this side. It's very easy. During this entire channel and video series, I will be sharing with you steps to go from the poor to the rich. Thank you very much for listening to this video. I really appreciate it. Please leave a comment down below if you have any suggestions or ways to improve, or maybe any video ideas. And please subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you.